Hello everyone, it's Phil back again with another video. This is an impromptu kind of discussion, letting you know what's the state of this channel and where go forward with it. Now, I haven't been uploading a lot in this past few years, just because things have been difficult organizing myself and getting videos out. And with work and everything, I find myself a bit not in the right headspace to do videos like that, but I think I still have some knowledge regarding the NPC products and everything. But recently I've been kind of recording more and making more music with FL Studio, and I know it's not really this type of channel, is not like an FL channel, because there's so many other producers who are much better than me that can teach you really good tricks using that DAW. But if you ever want to see videos combining the Live 2 and FL Studio together, then let me know. Always be open to that. Really, the topic of this video today is diversifying your skills. Why I say this is important, because as we're approaching into 2024, you realize that today it's not only about how good of a producer you are, or how good you are chopping samples in the MPC, or how good you are video editing. It's a combination of everything. And so in order for you to market yourself better, rather, it's really important to actually spend time and diversify other skills that you may need. Now, it's not only has to do with video editing and learning more tips and techniques for making beats, but it's also in your personal life as well. Like, how do I create better contacts with people? How do I communicate better? How do I spread my message more clearly? And it's not easy. You know, at the end of the day, it's quite tough to have a grasp of all these things. But with due time and with practice and making sure that you're not too hard on yourself, improvements can be made in the future. Now, what do I think about producing with old machines like the MPC 500 and 2000 XL, 2500? I think they still have a use in today's landscape. However, things are becoming a lot more streamlined, a lot more fast paced, and so it might be good to have a product that you're not really in that zone where it's just like, oh, okay, I can just copy paste this, command B. Sometimes it takes time, you know. So these techniques from these old machines, I still believe are useful today. However, it's not always the right direction to go, especially if you want to output a lot more music, personally speaking, because at the end of the day, you're still going to be recording for the most part inside a DAW or some other recording software. So it'd be best to familiarize yourself with that once you're finished making a beat and you're telling yourself, hey, I want to actually put this out onto streaming services, or I want to sell a beat to an artist that I really like, or something like that. There are a lot of steps along the way, and it's best not to skip over some important ones. I know from my experience, I was in like this really deep headspace where I'm just like, oh, I need to get it out an album right now. I need to get out 3 singles, and then afterwards put out the music videos and do everything. And everything was done by myself, but I felt it was rushed. And in the end, people can hear a rushed product. So it's best that you spend the time to learn these other things and make a schedule for yourself. Maybe today is not the best day to chop another sample. Maybe today is a better day to finish that beat that you made 2 months ago. Or today is a better day to take your mind off of things and go for a run, or listen to something else, or read a book, or do something that will inspire you to keep going. Because it's easy to burn yourself out. It's easy to get caught up into the speed of things, especially when it comes to social media. We're in this time where we're filled with even more distractions than we were previously, and the content is a reflection of that, with TikTok coming around with shorter form videos and all these other social media networks hopping onto that same bandwagon. There are benefits to formats like those, and I have found some success with that, in unrelated videos, more like comedy like stuff. But at the end of the day, it's not the best to consume things so quickly, because you lose perspective that things take more time. And just how beat makers might make like a video where it's just like, hey, I made the super crazy beat, and they'll show you the results in 2 minutes, and then afterwards you're like, that's crazy, I want to produce like that too. And then afterwards you go try to make a beat, and then you get lost and nothing comes out of it in the end, and you lose your motivation. Just know that everyone has their own path, and everyone learns at different rates as well. If I was discouraged from watching my first videos and everything, then I wouldn't continue making content. I wouldn't continue making more beats or whatever. If I gave up after my first beat, then I wouldn't be in the place that I am today, and I wouldn't be in the place where I'm going to be in the future. If I keep this up, which I'm pretty sure I will, because I like doing this. This is something that keeps my mind off of other things, but it's a serious hobby of mine at the end of the day. And it's okay, things take time. To kind of wrap up what I've been saying before, diversifying your skills, making a schedule for yourself, not trying to be too hard on yourself or give up on those things because they might be challenging, is the best way to go for when it comes to making music or just life in general. With that being said, I hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all making more beats. Whatever thing you want to see on this channel, just let me know. I have more MPC 500 videos on the way, more MPC live videos as well. So that being said, peace.